So in the last video I showed you how to measure this broken spring for replacing it. So on this one I'm going to show you how to install it, so stick around. Here's the new spring that came in as I ordered it. Notice it comes with the ends, and it comes with a bearing and the 1/4 inch screws that hold it down once you tighten it up, and it comes with the winding bars, and I think it was $43 or something, so not too bad. So that's what you need, and I'm gonna go take down, I'll show you what you need to take it down now too, just a second. So to remove the old ones, I'm gonna have to take these two bolts and nuts and washers off so that this piece can come off. Then I need to loosen these two so it'll slide down. Pulleys on the end of the rod that actually attach to the door. There's also two of these screws, that set screws. So I'm going to take those loose, and then once everything's loose, I think the whole rod slides down out of the end, so that I can pull the pulley off, have the rod down, and then I can slide these old broken springs off and slide the new one on. So that's what we're going to get to. So on my particular door, it's 3/8 for these set screws. So I'm going to release these, and like I said, the new ones 3/8, and then these bolts are also 7/16. So I'm going to get this stuff taken off, and then I will come back and show you me reattaching them. So I have the spring off, and the bearing's plastic in this one, and I think the new one has a steel bearing. So now I just have to take the two ends off and slide my bar down that way, and then take this old one off and put the new one on. So I'm getting onto that now. Everything's loose now. Just had to move the center rod over, remove that pulley and the broken spring, and then reinstall the new torsion spring. All right, so I've got the rod out. I've taken off the broken spring. Now I need to open the broken spring, put the new bearing in, and reinstall. So should not take that long. All right, so I reinstalled the spring on the rod. Here is the order of assembly. You got to have the bearing in so that it fits inside its spring. So that one has a lip on it. And then you have your bolts that'll hold your spring, your torsion spring in place. So now I'm gonna put that all together and tighten it up. And then I'm gonna go back and attach my two pulleys on each side. And then we will, hopefully, knock on wood, have a functioning garage door again. So here we go. All right, the last one's done. What I figured out was I did it backwards. You should attach these and get them tight before you wind up your torsion spring, because if you don't, then it'll just spin off and hit you in the head about 1,000 times. So it didn't happen to me, but definitely put the end gears, or the sprockets, or the cups, or whatever they're called here on the ends in first. Make sure they're wound correctly, tighten everything up real good, and then tighten your torsion spring, and now it should all be good. Thank you. All right, the next step is to tighten up the spring. I looked it up, and it said I need to put approximately 30 quarter turns on the spring with the winding bar. So if you notice, I've got my safety glasses on. trying to do this as safely as possible, because I imagine once I get this sort of tight, it's gonna easily knock the shit out of me. So make sure I'm going the right way with it. So here we go. All right. All right, so it's completely done. I don't know what taped or what didn't. This thing went off, but I'm gonna hit the button and see if it opens now. Wish me luck. So there you have it. I fixed it. It opens, it works. Can't see my face. There we go. So anyways, the proper order to put it back together is remove all the stuff like I showed you, then get your end pulleys tightened up with a string tight, and then only then do you tighten up the torsion spring. So that's correct. That's the correct order. I sort of had a little wonky, unfortunately, but I figured it out before I killed myself. Remember to use all your PPE, and as you can tell, it wasn't that hard if dumb old me can do it. So, you know, for $43, I fixed my whole garage door, and now it works again. So if you got any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'll put a link in the description of the actual spring that I got from Amazon, and the winding bars and the metal bearing. So thanks again for watching, and like I said, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And as always, I very, 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 very much appreciate everybody that watches. So have a great day.